Right now, I'm on the 18th floor of my hotel. I would rather jump off this balcony than ever entertain one of those rumors.
All right. Well, Vinny, it's always good to see you.
You too. You too. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So I'm so excited that you are returning to Chippendales. Are you nervous? It's been a little bit.
I'm not as nervous as I was the first time I did it, obviously, because I have some familiarity with it. Of course, we decided to like change the show up, so I have to learn new things. Right, coming from filming Jersey Shore, so it is a lot, but it's gonna pay off in the end because each time I do this show, I want to like do a little bit more and push the envelope a little bit more and prove to people that like it's not just me being a stripper. It actually is like a legit Vegas show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. So what are some of those new things that you can tease that is going to be in the show this time around?
Well, a lot of it, like a lot of my signature staple things are staying there. You probably should still expect me to be naked in the shower. But we added some more dancing, and the show itself, like, it's just, I feel like the production quality went up. So, I'm jumping into more things, and I don't want to give it away, but you'll definitely see some cool stuff.
Yeah. Is it more challenging this time around then?
It is a little bit more challenging. As you know, I did the Masked Dancer about a year ago. So, I started learning some choreo, and I was like, all right, like I could like maybe start implementing this into Chippendale. So I like the challenge. I'm definitely not a professional dancer, but I'm always up for the challenge and to see what I can pull off.
Definitely. Maybe a little Dancing with the Stars next.
Maybe, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna do the whole dancing circuit.
Totally. How do you keep yourself in Chippendale's shape over the course of the pandemic? Because I know that you were supposed to actually go back for a second time, before everything kind of blew up. Yeah,
March 2020 was when my residency was supposed to start. Obviously, that's exactly when the world shut down. And it was weird. Like during the quarantine, I actually stayed in really good shape because there was just no distraction for me. I used it almost as like a training camp for myself to not drink, not eat bad. I mean, I had my cheat meals, but I didn't have any FOMO to like go out anywhere. It was actually when the world started opening back up again is when I started to put on weight because I was going out to eat more and partying and stuff. So it was very challenging this time because just around the holidays, like I'm not a true Chippendale who's just like doing the show all year round every day. So sometimes like I don't get in bad shape, but I definitely had to work really, really hard over the last couple months to get back into shape.
Yeah, definitely. Are you ever self-conscious about kind of like bearing it all on stage in that shower scene at all?
I remember like, it's weird. It's like a peak in a valley. Like I remember when I first got there, I was like, oh damn, like I'm not doing anything near that. And then like after being in the show for a couple weeks, I was like, that's like the coolest scene. Like I want to jump in that. And then like, I saw like Tyson Beckford do it and a couple of the other past people. And I'm like, oh, it's not so bad. It's pretty fun. Now I'm kind of like, I still have those jitters because it's new again. Like, oh, guess I'm showing my ass again. But, I don't know. It's just like once you're in that room and you're in Vegas and you do it and you see the show in its entirety, like it's really, I actually find it like entertaining and fun.
Definitely. Are any of the Jersey Shore castmates going to come out and support you? I know Pauly's around the corner, so he better, right?
Yep. Pauly always says he goes every night just to wait for me to show up. Yeah, I'm sure they'll make an appearance. You know them, especially with me and Pauly coming back now, like Pauly DJing and me out there. I'm sure Jersey Shore will definitely be out there. Definitely
a tag team. What's it been like watching back this season? Best, worst part about watching back this season so far?
Well, this season, I mean, I'm glad that we're in the Florida Keys. I really like the vacation aspect of it. And like, I remember like, literally Dina's or production's dead body prank was like the craziest thing that ever happened to me in my life. Like, and I had a prank show, Dina had some big help there. Like literally the whole production team was on it. We got pranked and I was like shook for one night. So that was cool to see it back.
Yeah. It's a new prank war champions, I guess. Right.
I mean, yeah, production, like I said, I love Dina and she takes like she kind of worked with them on it, but like it took like an army to pull that prank off.
Yeah, totally. What's it like traveling with like, because now we're traveling with families and kids and husbands and wives. I mean, what's that like for you? And does it ever give you like baby fever and, wifey fever?
Whatever the opposite of baby fever does, it gives me. I remember like the first episode or one of the couple episodes in of this season, everyone's taking a private jet down to the Keys, and I'm the one that says I want to fly commercial because it was like a baby jet. Yes. It was like a caravan of like families and kids. Look, I'm not hating on that at all. I love them. They're like my little nieces and nephews. I have my own niece who's like the most important thing in my life. But I honestly just right now in my life cannot imagine that. If it happens, obviously, you can never be ready, but like I'm not actively looking for that.
Yeah, definitely. Are you dating at all? Are you going to maybe possibly do another season of Double Shot?
Dating has been slow. I'm not going to lie. I've been working. I've been like really working out to get in shape for this show. And like when you work out, you can't like really go out, like I don't want to drink and go get drinks and stay up till this time, So I just moved to Manhattan. So like I was kind of getting my bearings there and, going on when I say dates, like, meeting up for a drink or something like that. But, I'm not like actively like scheduling Tinder dates every night, going to dinners and stuff. But will you see another Double Shot? I want to say no, but with me, you never know.
You never know. I got to ask, there are all these rumors going around that maybe you and Angelina would give things a try now that, she's single. What do you make of those rumors?
Right now, I'm on the 18th floor of my hotel. I would rather jump off this balcony than ever entertain one of those rumors. I don't know if people think that I'm like capping or I'm lying about this. Like when I tell you there's not an ounce of energy or anything in my body that has any kind of romantic attraction towards Angelina, I promise you, I do not.
Do you think that she feels otherwise towards you?
No, but like she'd probably smash. Like I'm a pretty good catch. So if I like wanted to and I was like, yo, Angelina, like I really like you. She wouldn't say no, but I don't think she's actively trying to get with me either. Totally.
How's she doing? Have you guys been talking? Because obviously, an end of the marriage is not a fun thing, not a good thing.
Yeah, I see some like messy stuff in the tabloids and stuff like everybody else. I have literally not spoken to Angelina. I haven't even seen her at work. So I don't really know what's going on. All I know is that they've been going through that on and off divorce stuff for like since they got married.
Yeah, no, totally.
I was going to say like for years, they've been married for years.
For years. How are Pauly and Nikki doing? Have you ever thought about your best man speech for that one?
Ooh, that's a good one. That has to be epic speech. They're doing great. They're still trucking along, living in Vegas. I hope to actually go spend a lot of time with them out here because, I have a lot of friends out here in Vegas between Pauly and Nikki and all my friends around the strip and everything. So I really do hope to go hang out with them. Nikki's just part of the fam now.
Definitely. I saw that Ronnie's been posting a lot of throwback Jersey Shore photos and videos. I mean, obviously, do you miss him on the show? And do you think that maybe he would return in some capacity?
I'm pretty sure that's like a company that does that posts like clickbait and then posts like throwbacks. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that, but I don't think it's a secret. You know what I mean? Like swipe up to see this throwback picture and also have a lot of energy during the day. I don't know. I really don't know. I know that time heals things. So I know that he's like been working on himself. And I always say when it comes to Ronnie, like when I don't hear anything, like that's good news to me. Yeah. It was back in the day when we would see things pop up here and there. It was like, here we go again. Yeah. So no news might be good news. I don't know.
Have you spoken to him at all?
I have not. You know, he wishes me like happy birthday. I'm like, thanks, man, stuff like that. But I'm letting him kind of like work on himself.
Yeah. Anybody ever hear from Sam?
I don't hear from her. I know that she like comments on the girls' pictures and likes their pictures and stuff. So I don't think Sam's like a hater or anything. I just haven't spoken to her.
Yeah, definitely. I know, Vinny, we go back about the Bachelor. Have you been watching it all? There was a big episode.
Nah, I watched like the first couple episodes, and then I just didn't stick with it. Yeah. Should I? Is it worth it?
The last episode was definitely worth it. Yeah. He like tells two girls. Do you want me to spoil it for you?
Yeah, spoil it for me.
So he tells two girls that he's in love with them. And then the final girl that he's about to go in the fantasy suite with tells her that he's in love with the two girls and that he had sex with both of them. So it was, yeah, he kind of dug himself his own grave.
I always tell people, I'm like, that is the most twisted, sickest show ever. It's like, yeah, I'm going to have sex with 4 people in a row and then ask you to marry me.
Yeah, exactly. It's so weird.
It's normal life.
It totally, yeah.